financial gain involved, especially if these lessons involve contracts. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are going to discuss finances, okay? So if you are new to the channel, take some time to look into the description box, okay? Down below, all of my contact information. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram under iBuns or at iBuns. If you want information on booking your personal readings, as well as all of my products and services and membership platforms. Here on YouTube, there's a join option, our membership section, as well as our merchandise and the community board where I post all of the alerts, updates, and events, okay? We are still gonna do the virtual mix series, and a lot of the webinars will be made available to you guys, so stay posted, all right? I'm gonna shuffle these cards as I like to do an introduction, okay? And then we'll get into the Celtic spread. Start off with the Six of Swords in reverse. Is it supposed to be in the reverse? Was it upside down? We're going to turn it upright. We got the Six of Swords. Moving away from chaos, okay? An idea comes to you, I feel, and you have to get away from the anxiety of things, right? Probably some decision making or a decision to like move away from something or move towards something. Now, the Nine of Cups has come out, which it has a few times for you guys. And there's this logic, okay? There's victory, there's leadership, there's contentment, all right? Something about getting away from past behaviors and moving into the future with clarity, okay? So if you guys have any projects in mind, the cards that I'm seeing would be very productive for those of you that journal. You know, take a look at your journals. It may show some signs of repetition or things that you can work on. Others of you that are interested in like blogs, videos, or something like that, maybe even writers, okay? So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. So it's like to move away from the conflict or the challenges. There's a need for you to find your peace within, okay? So there's a lot of mental tension, I feel like, that needs to be moved away from. And others of you, it's like you're trying to find something. You're trying to find something that makes you happy, or there's a need for you to work on the things that make you happy. When I think about that, it's like your hobbies for some of you. It's like whatever comes natural to you, maybe things that you could use to earn income. Now we have the King of Wands with the King of Swords. Okay, so two kings. It definitely could talk about an alliance, an allegiance, all right, and some balance. So the actions and the ideas, okay, because I'm looking at Temperance, and I know that the King of Swords would be air energy, where we talk about our mental state, our ideas, our patience. And then the King of Wands also talks about leadership. So leadership, stepping into leadership roles or taking like control of your life. Also perseverance. So if there's like a creative project that you could be doing with a Gemini, wherever Gemini may fall in your chart, or Leo has come up, okay? Check those aspects of your charts as well. And we'll go ahead and get started with your reading. But definitely when it comes to your finances, it's kind of like what we were talking about a few weeks ago, where energy is currency, okay? So there's this need to adapt to the circumstances and strategize. Something about planning, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm glad you are tuning in. Definitely appreciate all of your support for my returners as well as my newbies. And we have the Two of Cups. So harmony and balance, okay? I like that. When it comes to the Two of Cups, we are definitely going to talk about things that you love, or doing something you love, or just this harmony, okay? So when I think about finances and I think about harmony, it's like there's no stress involved, right? Even if there are decisions that need to be made or actions that you need to take, it definitely involves a level of peace and gratitude within it, and appreciation, you know, for past efforts, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, okay? So we got the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, a lot of cups. So some of you guys may be thinking about your children, or children may be involved, all right? If you have a family situation where there's like joint income, that could be coming up for us. And what's crossing this Two of Cups? We have the Page of Swords, okay? So something about somebody may be intimidated, or there's something that you want to learn. Some of you guys are maybe taking courses online, and if not taking courses online, it's just like this observation. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got the Six of Wands, so that talks about your awareness or recognition, recognizing something, recognizing the things that cause the tension. When we talk about moving away from chaos, when I think about the 2 cups and the 3 cups, where we're not in that 5 of cup energy, but it's that pivotal point where you have the ability to observe your own energy or the situation and kind of like handle it accordingly, right? The spiritual lesson coming up, the 6 of Wands. So your awareness, pay attention to your energy, pay attention to what's working, pay attention to what doesn't work. That's going to show you a lot that has to do with your finances or your financial decision making. In the past, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an emotional energy. It's the feminine energy, and it talks about, she could go either way, right? This is either a bitter moment or self-realization of giving, because the Queen of Cups is a very giving energy, kind of like an empath, absorbing the energy of those around them, and you becoming aware of that, as well as the, repeat things that have happened in your life. I don't feel like your emotions are going to be a real helpful kind of situation when it comes to the financial situations. And it's like it's going to be a head over heart type of matter. Okay. Something about expansion. All right. So somebody, because I'm still getting like these tied, this income, family income. It's like someone may want something different from what you want. So there is a need to follow your own intuition, because the Queen of Cups is definitely intuition, and the 6 of Wands, which talks about awareness and recognition and also knowing your worth. So don't settle in your position. Whatever's being offered to you, make sure you don't ever take the first thing that is offered. Always negotiate, okay? Now, what's crowning you is your logic. It's like what makes sense, okay? Not this fair deal, not being emotional, not selling yourself short, but being observant to what makes sense. All right. Now, a lot of you, this came up in love. So I don't know if you have a partnership with somebody or a crush on your boss, or honey, you just got this self-sacrificing energy of, it's okay, something that you may not like, but you kind of go with the flow anyway. No, not this time. Okay. So when we move into the future, guys, I see the Magician. So the Magician could be that boss. The Magician could also be you, and I'm holding this sideways. The Magician could also be you with the tools that you need. All right. If you're starting something fresh, you have everything that you need to kind of co-create with the universe and make it work for you. Now, with the 2 of Cups and the Magician is definitely going to require some type of balance and some type of harmony in the subconscious and your conscious mind. So there's no second guessing. There's no, I really don't like this, but I'm doing it anyway. It has to be like this joint type of energy when you make this decision. Okay. Now with the Page of Swords, some of you are looking into travel, okay, or traveling for work. Also messages. So the Page of Swords also delivers messages. So we talk about the news. A lot of you guys, like I said, want to do blogs, want to do YouTube, or actually may even be talking about history. I've been seeing a lot about archaeology, where you discover history or things of the past. If you kind of like that, get into that. Maybe some harmony in that, okay? Do the work and go the distance. For some of you guys, that is the challenge. It's like getting moving and not feeling intimidated or whatever. Now, the environment definitely talks about the past, okay? When I see the Fool card in reverse, for some of you, this is like, I'm not playing your fool. I'm not doing the work for you, or I'm not missing this opportunity. For others of you, it's like you realized whatever this thing is that has come in between, either you and your finances, or you kind of like getting things off the ground. But we will take clarifiers in the extended. Now, in your hopes and dreams, we have Spirit and we have the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you guys, this is like being inspired. Spirit is going to be giving us a lot of information to spark inspiration and to spark these creative projects. And there's just a definite need for you to be aware. So watch out for the eureka moments or things that you see collectively as far as like synchronicities and numerology or whatever you're into. Pay attention to the signs. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So You are definitely going to be in control of making this decision. The Knight of Cups, this is something that is heartfelt, and it's like moving forward with the things that matter to you the most, okay? So some of you guys, it's about being realistic. Instead of just dreaming the things up and writing them down, there's this action that needs to be taken so that you can avoid, you know, some sadness or embarrassment where you're telling somebody else about your ideas and they look at you like, well, shit, you know, if they so brilliant of ideas and you can help me with my business, then why you ain't put yourself on, you know, something like that. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Cups. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't let somebody piss on your parade. All right, so if this is where we leave off, I definitely appreciate you guys for stepping in to this finance reading. I'm going to do the clarifiers as well as the pick a card in the extended version. And just for you, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning, okay? A house, a deed, a loan, a contract. And didn't I say that? I said when you negotiate, do not take the first offer. Always look at your value and look at your worth and add text. All right, so until next time, guys, namaste.